Welcome, my friends. It's the shine time. It's shine time. What's up, everybody? Good evening. Welcome to the Nick Shine Show. I am your host, Nick. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining. And before we even get anything started tonight, we got to show some extra special love to the homegirl. Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Graves, before the show even starts, says, "Gentlemen, pay attention. All eyes on me." Jay Graves, thank you very much, sweetheart. You are super awesome, hella cool, and definitely the greatest housemate for a weekend ever. Her 5 memberships went to A.D. Pugnut, Huge Johnson, Sweet Baby Jesus, New York Jets superfan, and DNY for life, our buddy Devin who called in last week. So, Graves, thank you very much. That gets you. You know what that gets you? Besides a big hug when I see you, I get you 6 entries in the running back raffle, the Raphael. We got Curtis Martin mini helmet, Thomas Jones mini helmet, Freeman McNeil jersey, and as always, when you gift 5 on this channel, my voice cracked, deal with it, I gift 1. So if you guys want to make me bankrupt, just keep gifting. We'll give forever, ever. We'll share the love here. Speaking of someone who loves to share the love, our buddy Knob Deep has just gifted 5. They went to Barney Miller, Smoke Champ, Aurora, Gangrene Catskills, and Smitty PA. Knob, you are in for 6 raffles, good sir. And I'm gifting another one. Knob, you're the man. Another great housemate, I might add. Jay, 3 Siblings, says, "Hey, you, can you give me something?" Obviously, you need to cancel your subscription to Progresso Breadcrumbs. So I know there's a lot of deliveries going on. But there's a lot of deliveries in the chat tonight, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the legend himself, Rick Kent, just gifted 5. They went to Joe the Jet G, Brian Glick, Cantu Rijnij, Chiefs fan, and T. Rivera. Mr. Kent, thank you, good sir. I appreciate you. And you also get 6. And I've gifted 3 already. I haven't even read mine yet because you guys are just being so freaking hella cool. Green Truth Dave, mine went to. Welcome, Green Truth. John LG, welcome, John. And where's the third one? I got to go back down the other way. Brooklyn-born Len. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are off to an awesome start tonight. Matthew Littlefuck Smith, who was named Littlefuck by someone, I can't say who, at a location, which I can't say where, but he got this little fuck nickname, and I broke. Thank you. I know it probably took you a very long time to type that comment, but ladies and gentlemen, what a fun show we were off to already. Thank you, Jay Graves, Knob Deep, Rick Kent. You guys are super duper hella cool. And you guys rock. I'm trying to catch up in the chat. You guys are very, very excited today. I caught myself there. Certain things that can't be spoken about, or when, or where. Flattery will get you everywhere. Well, you don't know where I want to go. You don't know who I be. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Nick Shine Show. thank you for that tremendous start to the show. You guys are fucking awesome. And now you deserve to be honored. First, Rick Kent's here.
Welcome, my friends. It's a shine time. Shine time. It's time to talk about the Jets. Don't you know it's shine time? Shine time. It's shine time. Time to be with my friends. Hey, have you seen my toe?
And then Knob gets this one.
Hey, all you shiners, it's time for something cool. I'm here to do my part. I'll drop a stinky fart. No chicken soup for you. I'm gonna eat it up. And then I'll do a show and talk about the Green Hornet. I got a new laptop. You know it doesn't suck. I'll need to keep it down when I'm making too much noise. My mom will pull the plug and Dennis smack my ass, and that will surely blow. Hey, fuckers, it's time for the Nick Shine Show.
And now Jay Graves.
It's got
Gentry covered in football.
Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his promise, Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined, so get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We talk Jets all day, please believe me. Subscribe, you just gotta click a family. We not a click in 3D. You can see a beautiful DP. We see through the fake teams and the tea leaves. So we pray for a coach and a QB and hope that we close to the top in the new league. A toast to the host with the most, Nicky. Who, me? Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show.
Fantastic.
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you, everyone, for that tremendous start. So tonight, as you see in the title of the show, make sure you hit the like button. It's season 2, episode 1, The List. Now, The List is a compilation of a bunch of different categories, and usually it's a top 5. Sometimes, like tonight, it'll be the greatest offensive players of all time. We'll put together, in my opinion, of what would be the greatest offense in the history of the New York Jets. With all these lists, there's no right answer. There's no wrong answer. Now, what I normally do with this, I usually go by players that I've seen. Can't really rate players that I never watched. I know some like to do that, but my preference is I don't. I go by guys that I've seen, that I have the eye test for. So, if I'm going to have the greatest offense in Jets history, and this is based off of their performance as Jets. So I'm not taking Ronnie Lott or Aaron Rodgers or Brett Favre for their career. I'm taking their performance as Jets only. Okay? So that's the criteria here. I'm going to start with the offensive line. In my lifetime, the best left tackle we've ever had is D'Brickashaw Ferguson. Missed one snap in his entire career for a stupid trick play in Miami. I know people who are older might say Winston Hill. That's fine. That's right. If you've seen Winston Hill, I make sure there's no argument there. I'm going to take D'Brickashaw Ferguson. And you might notice a little bit of a trend here with the offensive line that I'm putting together. At my left guard, I'm going to go with the left guard who I saw play better than any left guard we've ever had. And I'm going to go with Alan Faneca. Even though he was here for a short time, he's the best left guard I've ever seen play for the New York Jets. At center, this is a toss-up. I don't think there's any wrong answer at center. And I'm going to go Kevin Mawae. I love Mangold, but something about Kevin Mawae pulling when there was a toss to Curtis Martin and being out there as the lead blocker. If I'm running my offense, I'm going to do that. I'm going to have Mawai over Mangold. Right guard. Right guard, I'm going to go with a guy who was there for a very long time. And that's Brandon Moore. I know. Brandon Moore's ass caused the butt fumble. Right tackle. I'm going to go with Kareem McKenzie. And if you noticed, I've taken the entire offensive line from the last time the Jets were in the playoffs, and they had the number one line in the NFL. Now, moving on to tight end, I'm going to take Mickey Shule. Best tight end I've ever seen in my lifetime. Fullback. It's a tough one. This is a tough one. I'm going to take Richie Anderson. Tony Richardson, obviously, in my opinion, the greatest fullback of all time. But as a Jet, I'll take Richie. That screen pass in the playoff game at home against Indy, that just started absolute bedlam in that stadium. Wide receivers. Going as Jets only. You got to take Brandon Marshall. Had the greatest receiving season in Jets history. Next to him, I'm going to have Keyshawn Johnson. Coming in third, I'm going to have Garrett Wilson. And fourth, I'm going to have my slot man, Wayne Corbett. I'm trying to get through this quick, you assholes. Give me a second. You guys are great. Running back, obviously, Curtis Martin. I never saw Maynard play, Clancy. This is why I gave the criteria beforehand. You probably did miss the setup. Only people I've seen play. So that's why Winston Hill didn't make it. Now, it's the Nick Shine Show. And as always, the chat has a very big say in what we do here. This masked up asshole says, how about you read the fucking room and talk, Knicks? Thank you. And I hope you're still wearing your mask. The masked up asshole repeats the super chat. Thank you for that. Jake can skip super chats. You can't read the rule book. Thank you. Speaking of Jake, Jake is here with a super chat. Let's go, Knicks. Thanks for bridges, Gary. Well, I appreciate you guys letting me talk New York Jets for 13 minutes, but the link is shared. I know that many of you want to celebrate an amazing comeback against the shitty city of Boston. And I will allow you to have your flowers. And I will allow you to celebrate. Rick Kent says, F the Celtics and Point Green 85. Wow, strays shooting everywhere. Nate with a super chat again. Thank you, Nate. Good luck in the raffle. I hope you win. Nothing would make my life happier than sending you a present. Nick this morning. What can top the terrible fucking tournament? That was so bad I didn't finish. Oh, I'll do a list tonight nobody cares about. Oh, I'll do a list tonight nobody cares about tonight. All right, you're obviously so excited you typed tonight twice. Well, I tell you what you do. Why don't you click the link? Why don't you come on and celebrate your victory? And why don't you take your victory lap? Knob Deep with a super chat. Fuck everything and everyone from Boston. Agreed. The only thing good to ever come out of Boston was the movie The Town. And that was because they killed a whole bunch of people from Boston. It was like a victory. Yeah, another one died. And I will tell you guys this. I can call Nate an asshole. Anybody else calls Nate an asshole, I'm pulling up, saying we're going to hurt some people. Whose car are we going to take? Do you just wait for the link to pop up on somebody's show? All right, good conversation.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Nick.
Hi, Bob.
Thank you for joining my show before. I appreciate it.
No problem. I wanted to say hello.
Well, you're a friendly guy, you know. It's great.
I try.
Yeah, I love you.
I love you too, Bob.
Yeah, I care a lot about you and your family.
Aw,
And the
that's
dog.
sweet.
Tell the dog I said hi.
He's a fucking monster. He's like 70 pounds, dude. He's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, he's growing. He's a baby. He's growing. So the next one, I'm very happy about that.
Are you growing or are you losing weight?
I'm losing weight. Yeah, I'm doing good.
What's the scale?
Well, I didn't weigh myself yet.
How do you losing weight then?
Okay, I'll weigh myself tomorrow morning for you and send it back. How's that?
Send it to Addison.
I'll send it to you.
I have you blocked on my phone. I'm pissed off at you.
Oh, okay. I love you too.
I love you, but I'm still pissed off about you. I want to see you get your life right. That's my main priority with you. If I got to give you some tough love, I'm going to give you some tough love.
May 6th, yesterday, I went to the lady I told you about the job. May
What does
29th.
hand jobs have to do with this?
Well, you told me to get a job. So
No, I said, go to the lady for a hand job. Oh my God.
Oh,
You
hand
messed this
job.
up, didn't you?
Hand jobs. No, she's a nice lady. She's married. But no hand job. And the Yankees lost, I think, too.
I thought they won.
Oh, they did win?
That's what Tom Ace told me.
All right, they came back good. They were down 3.
Yeah, it went to extra innings.
They were tied 3-3. Okay, that's right.
They won 4-3, dude. Why are you giving
Good. I'm happy
sports
about
reports,
that.
man?
I'm happy about that. I'm happy like the Padres are in second place. That's what I'm happy about.
Now, DPS, Bobby, have you ever gotten a colonic?
What's a colonic?
You Google that, and I'll.
I'm not going to do that.
Person who was on hold, come back. Baby, come back.
Oh, I like that song. Do you?
I love every song by Hall & Oates.
Yeah, Hall & Oates is a great people.
All right, you go Google colonic, and I'll bring you back in a little bit.
No, I'm not going to Google it. I don't want to give her a rat's ass what
Google
that's about.
colonic and blue waffle. We'll get back to you. Speaking of hand jobs, hey, Jen.
Oh, hi. So
Thank you for the memberships. You're a sweetheart.
Of course, I've been kind of MIA this week. I was sick.
I know. How you feeling?
Much better. So I was supposed to go to the Yankee game with all the Shiner crew, but
You were missed.
I wanted to have a new wiener pick. That was my goal. Was to have a new. I was going to get a long wiener at Yankee Stadium. That was my goal. But if I'm being honest, I haven't felt good since like Easter. I work. For those of you who don't know, I work at a center for kids on the autism spectrum. So it's like kind of like a daycare, and everything that can come through comes through. And I think I probably caught about everything. And I was fighting because I just got new hours and I can't call out. And I was pushing because I knew we had the weekend. And did I eat that weekend? Like I told you guys, if my stomach was not, you knew I was off.
You went to bed early and you were able to sleep through Weed the People being there. So you were definitely not yourself.
Yeah. So I mean, I kept saying, so me and Nob, we became best friends. Oh my goodness, he's my new best friend. Nob, shout out to Nob, made an amazing spread. We bought all this amazing food. I was so excited, and I couldn't eat any of it.
We ate like big shots.
Oh, so that's actually why I called in tonight. I have nothing relevant to say about. I don't do basketball. Yay, Nick! Congrats. Whatever. I called into Ref Nick Shine. If you were not at a Nick Shine Shore House, where the fuck were you? Because we had an amazing time. Nob was in his bag, cooked amazing food, like on his time off, was still a chef. He made amazing Bloody Marys. Oh my goodness, they were fire. Even Weed had that Bloody Mary. I think, right?
He would have consumed anything. We can't really use him as a good
True.
test
He
of
said
character.
he did say he was not a beer drinker, and then proceeded to drink like 4 of my
He's like,
beers.
hey, can I get one of these?
Yeah.
he might not be something, but if it's free, he's in.
Wait, for not a beer drinker, 4 beers, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I also had the pleasure of driving Weed to and from the Thursday night draft night. He did not puke in my car. I was very happy about that. I met
That's
Mama
good news.
Weed. She was amazing. I said I'd bring her something home safe. She's like, eh.
We have some breaking news. Jay Graves
do.
loves the Nob.
And Nob loves me. I'll tell you. We were best friends. But yes, it was a great weekend. I mean,
That was the most fun I've had at a supermarket in a long time when me, you, and Nob went.
I was so happy that like usually in my like group, I am the person that like coordinates everything. I'm like making sure we get everything. I was so happy to just be like, the boys got it. I'm just here for the ride. It was
Yeah.
so nice to not be in charge.
Yeah, we walked into
Yes.
the supermarket and we were kind of like, all right, what are we getting? All right, and then we just kind of wandered, and then we got over by like the meats and the cheeses, and I was like, are we gonna do like charcuterie? Like here, let's get a little bit of this, and then
No.
everyone kind of split, grabbed shit, and we threw it in the cart, and we're like,
Oh,
fuck yeah.
it was such a good time. And like, if we have more people next year, like we can even go bigger. It'll be so fun.
Are you trying to tell everyone in the chat that bigger is better?
Yes, bigger is definitely better.
You hear that? Keep gaining weight.
Not in that, not to Bobby particularly, but in general, not in that way. But yeah, so I just wanted to like show my face. I'm so mad I missed the
I'm glad
Yankee
you're
game.
feeling better. I know
I am.
you were sounding a little rough there when we talked last week before the game.
Yeah, I feel so much better. So the weekend, I like literally slept the whole weekend. They gave me antibiotics. I slept, and it kicked it out of my system. So ready to rock and roll. I wish the Yankee game was this weekend because I'd be like, let's go.
Nate, who sucks, is there's a new channel. He's putting something together. So
Yeah,
there's
so
a new category in there. So
I
check
did
that
see
out.
that, and he did DM me. He slid right into my DMs, and
Nice. He's slippery for someone in a relationship. He's a slippery little DMster, isn't he?
but what I saw, like I was a solid maybe because like I have the money, but like, but I get paid this week for me. Like make sure whatever. But then I saw Addie and Rick Tennant were coming. I was like, oh, yeah, I'll pay $500. Let's go.
Sonny Miller calling me out. Good call, Sonny. You'll hear the compliment when you catch up. You're right. It's on Hall & Oates Radio, which I always listen to on Pandora. That's why it comes on there. I don't even wait. Is that Ambrosia? I don't think.
Ambrosia.
I love it. You don't know Ambrosia?
Oh no, I know Ambrosia. I'm Italian, but it's good. But like when you tell people what it is, they're like, "What?"
No, there's a musical band called Ambrosia.
Oh, I thought you meant the actual food.
Oh no, my mom makes that for the kids all the time. They love
I
that
thought you said
with
had
grapes and
had
cherries and
Ambrosia.
little oranges and
And the
coconut
sour
and
cream.
marshmallows, sour cream,
yeah.
Cool Whip. Yeah,
Well, I thought-
picked that up for Easter. My mom made it.
Yeah, I thought you said have you had Ambrosia?
No, Baby Come Back is by Player.
Baby, come back.
Yeah, it's not Ambrosia, Sonny.
Blame it all on me.
I thought so. Ambrosia's fantastic, though. You have not
It
been
is.
made love to until you have Ambrosia playing in the background. So you go Google Ambrosia songs and get back to me, and you're like, holy shit. We had when
Are they, like,
me and my
one-hit
buddies get
wonders?
together, we play like Doc Rock radio. Now that we're older, like we don't play like hip hop anymore. Like
Yeah,
we'll
because
play Doc
shit
Rock.
sucks now.
and Ambrosia comes on that, and like we're playing poker one night, and like we all kind of look at one another. I'm like, I like this, and everyone's like, fuck yeah, I love this shit. And then we all did, like, we were singing the fucking song together as we're playing poker as well. It was like a scene of a movie.
You know, if I Google them, I'll probably know more songs than I think I know.
Ambrosia's the food of the gods. Batfella, I did see your super chat, and I'm waiting. I'll bring somebody back on, and we'll address that.
That's all I got. I just wanted to kind of plug the weekend. If you were on the fence about it this
Trying
year,
to plug me, girl? You trying to plug?
I got
trying
you.
to plug
I'm gonna
this?
plug your ass. But in all seriousness, like if you were on the fence about going this year, just go. It was so much fun. Like if you got the money, you can spare it. Even if you don't got the money, we didn't have the money. We welcomed him with open arms. He drank
Live and
my
learn,
beer.
though, right? Live and learn. Let's
Right?
It's one time, right?
Yeah.
It's like walking on the moon. We did it once. We don't need to do it again, right?
Right? But yeah, so and also not to I love you, Jake, but not to plug Jake on here, but go to the draft
plug Jake.
party too. Like that was so fucking fun. Like
Yeah. It was a great weekend. Like,
yeah, it all around. Like Jake put on a hell of a freaking Jake always does do good. Like all his events are good. Whether they're paid, they're free, they're always a good time. But like this was on the next level. Like Jake's leveling up, so it was a good time.
yeah, it was literally my favorite draft ever, and it might be the draft that I watched the least of from like
Right?
us hanging out and you know
You were
being at the
doing your
party
like
and helping Jake with
producer
everything. Like,
thing.
on the train ride home, I'm like, all right, that's who the pick was. That's who the pick was. That's who the pick was.
I know you were talking to Jake about like how you appreciate watching him, but watching him was fun too because like I could because I know what you're about. So I'm like, oh, Nick's like in his element, like he's loving this.
Yeah.
And that's like even like when you were like Jen, like get this guy. I'm like, all right, I'm on it. Like I'm part of the team. I'm helping people get people.
Next year, if we do the same place, which is a great layout, getting a megaphone from up there.
Right?
I need a megaphone.
Yeah.
My voice was hoarse all weekend, as you know, from that. I
Yes.
couldn't do my stupid voices in high pitch because I was screaming from the balcony like Rapunzel.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was awesome. So everybody, if you just know Nick Shine, amazing, good for you. But also check out Jake. Go subscribe to his shit, vice versa. Jake puts on. We're all here because of Jake. Let's be real. So, I mean, I wouldn't know all of you unless it was for him. So, give him his props, but also, dude, that weekend was so fun.
Yeah. We were already talking about next year. Several people have said that there's no way in hell they want to miss it when they saw the time that we had. It's
fun.
literally the Discord come to life.
Yes.
And we're looking next year possibly maybe something in like the Poconos on like a lake house, like one of those monstrous houses that sleep like 12 or 14, multiple kitchens, you know, a pool, a hot tub, fire pit, a lake there. And something I want to do next year.
So
I
fun.
want to stay till Monday. Because with the draft, like Thursday night, like if we leave Thursday night next year and get out there, we're not getting out there again until 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Friday's the draft. Saturday's the draft. I want to stay for Sunday. Sunday, there was no football. There was no draft. So Sunday would be a great day to do everything, you know?
And we had to leave. That kind of sucked. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It'll be fun. And then we can have like a whole day where we just could do adventure.
Yeah. I'm excited. I can't wait. I got it blocked out in my calendar.
What the hell? What the fuck is this?
Well, fuck you too, Rick Kent.
Wow.
But I will meet Rick Kent at Nate's Mets game, so.
Nice. Yeah,
It'll be
they'll
good
be out here
times.
soon.
Him and Addie. Yep.
Why you look so pissy?
Hi, Bobby.
Hi, Jen.
Hi. I'm good. How are you? I miss you.
I'm glad that you're feeling better.
How come I don't even get my question answered? Why'd you look so sad?
I'm not sad. I'm just looking at her. That's all I miss her.
He's tired. Leave him alone.
No, I'm not tired. I miss you. I haven't seen you.
I miss you too. I know. I've been working a lot. I don't know if you've heard. I picked up more hours.
I'm happy you got better.
Yes, I was. Well, because I picked up more hours at work, as
Yeah.
Hold on,
exposed
we
to more
got
little
breaking
children.
news in the chat. I'm sorry, Jen.
You could-
Jake Asman, Matthew Smith, not being a skinny nerd, but instead being a hefty, normal height fella, was a stunning development.
I don't know.
Boom! Boom! Bombs was
It's
dropped.
mic drop. Mic drop.
That was a nuke. That dropped a nuke.
Are you sitting in a different space now? You don't look. You look
I'm
like
sitting
you're
on
in a
my
different
space.
place.
The owner brought it back.
No, Jan is sitting in a different
Oh, I'm in
place.
my bedroom. I just I'm in bed.
Oh, with the kitties. The kitties are not
No,
weird.
the kitties don't come
Yeah,
here.
show us
because-
your kitties. Oh, cat. Oh, never mind.
Because
No,
they like to go under my covers, and I'm not
Yeah.
into cat hair in the bed, so they stay
oh, I
outside.
see. Gotcha. Yeah, cat hair.
Part of my
Always.
OCD. Part of my OCD thing. I can't.
I didn't even know you had OCD. You haven't. You know.
I do. Yes.
Really?
Mhm.
I didn't
Barbarino.
know that.
Hold on. The Bat Fella has a super chat. Bobby, why aren't you doing shows anymore? You got monetized and aren't doing shows. You can get a job and do shows. That's how you make money.
That
That's
was
what.
Thank you, Bat Fella, for the
Doing-
super chat.
Hey, bad fella. I went to the lady on yesterday, so I go back May 29th.
You go
Didn't have
a whole
to
month?
do-
Well, for 2 weeks now. Yes.
I'm old enough to remember March 17th was an appointment.
Yeah, but we have. I know something happened that day. She
So what
changed-
happened on your one the other day? It got rescheduled, or you went?
Yeah,
I
to
smell
March May
criminality.
6th.
Oh, okay. So you never went. Gotcha.
They had to change it to May 6th. So
Oh, okay.
Tuesday at 10 o'clock.
Is she
No.
is she on vacation? Out of
I
town?
think she had a family emergency. She said so.
How come every single
Thank
person you have to meet with, whether it's the manager at Burger King, the manager at McDonald's, everyone that Bobby has to meet with, someone dies, they go on a vacation,
Family
family
emergency.
I don't know.
We're
That's what they-
noticing a trend here, Bob. Like, not everyone in Brattleboro. Like, maybe you should stop talking to everyone in Brattleboro because people.
I don't talk to anybody in Brattleboro. Somebody to talk
Like,
to.
let's be real. Like, you've used this one too many
I-
times.
I talk to myself. That's about it. It's
Good
crazy.
catch, Bill. Good catch with the violin.
It's like when you're at work and like you had 6 grandparents that died, 7, 8, 9. Oh, my grandma died. Oh, my grandpa died. Like they all just keep
Yeah,
dying.
we only have 2 each of the grandparents. About 4 if you have 2 each.
Well, what if you have step grandparents or you
Yeah,
have
that's
primary
true.
grandparents?
That's true. That's true. But I don't think they count that sometimes when you have to go. They count like
Maybe.
no, they don't count this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm bad.
They say it's some companies do that. Not all. I don't know. My company.
Bobby, I'm afraid of you talking to me anymore because I feel like something's going to happen to people that I care about.
You could have a family emergency.
I know, but it seems like everyone in Brattleboro you speak to, like all of a sudden, dun dun dun, a tragedy strikes.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
I love that. I'm not. Oh, it's the guy. Who's the guy from Family Guy? What's his name?
And this just in, you can go fuck yourself.
What's the guy from Family Guy? What's his name?
The Bat Fella with a very good super chat. Going to the lady doesn't take all day.
Going to what?
He's asking, why haven't you done shows?
I did
Yeah.
a show tonight. I'm back. I'm back into town.
Big fella,
Gone
I'll
for a
update
few
you.
days.
From everything I've heard, Bobby ordered Peacock and was on a 2.5 Men binge and watched the entire series in like a week. Is that fair? Bob?
No, I watch it doing no. I was depressed and I took time off.
You know what cheers me
Okay.
up? You know what makes me not depressed?
What?
Hanging out with my friends and laughing. If there was only some sort of platform that you had where you could click a couple buttons and all of a sudden, bloop, 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 bloop,
Yeah, I
friends
know.
would pop in. That cures depression. And also, you're on butter withdrawal.
No,
Wait, I
I
thought you were eating butter.
I took butter.
Butter, turkey, and a little bit of barbecue.
Yeah, a little bit, not a lot. I don't douse it like, you
Yeah.
can't douse it.
A little
It's
bit.
sugary on that.
Just to
These-
see how it tastes.
I just have like a taste, like. This is good. Very good on
Alright.
taste.
I need to go because I have to go to bed because I have to be up for work. So,
You sound like, are you still snuffly? Still, so.
at night, yeah, I'll get a
Yeah,
little
I
bit
mean,
congested. Yeah,
Well,
but yeah,
it's the pollen too in New York, right? You guys get a lot of pollen.
yes, the pollen's very
Pollen has
bad
been
here, but
ridiculous.
I do have to
Don't
go
get it up
to work in
here.
the morning, so I need to go to sleep so I can get up and take a shower. So,
Yeah.
good night, Nick.
Good night.
Good night, Bobby. I love you
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you for
Thank
the memberships.
Of course.
Thank you, Nick, for letting me talk.
Bye, chat. Bye.
Thank you
Peace
for
out,
letting
Graves.
me talk to her. Appreciate that.
Bobby,
Thank you. But
when's your next show?
tomorrow after Jake's second show.
What are you doing during the day?
During the day, I'm getting my fat ass and walk outside.
What are you doing after that? 30 seconds.
No, I'm out there for like 2 or 3 hours. Beautiful
All
day.
right, I tell you what.
What?
I'll super chat $10 on your show right now. If you get up, go walk out that front door. I'll super chat $10 on your show tomorrow. If you just get up, go walk out that front door.
It's dark out there. Can I do
I
it in
didn't
the
say
morning?
leave the property. Just go close the door and come back in.
Why is that?
Many people don't believe that front door opens.
Oh, it does. Hold on. Okay, I gotta turn on the light so I know what I'm doing. Pretty dark
Baby
out
got-
there.
Baby got back.
Oh, I got that.
Oh my God. If somebody's there to rob him right now. Oh, look at the cat. The cat's like, what the fuck? He's never left here before. Oh, please don't get locked out. Hey, cat, you're the star of the show.
Hello. I'm back. Whoa, but hey guys, I went to lunch and dinner with Alan.
Yeah, that's it, guys. Bobby heard $10. He's like, I'll run a fucking lap around the building for $10.
Well, if it was during the day, I'm not going out in the dark. Our what you call it sucks. Our lighting in the parking lot. Well, can't see a thing. You have to use your phone.
Bill M just told me, he texted me and said that he will super chat $100 if you do 5 jumping jacks.
Oh, I could do that. 5 jumping jacks. Yeah, of course. I can't do the other.
I'm kidding. He didn't do that. He didn't say that. I'm kidding.
Okay. Well, the other thing I can't do. I'm
Sorry,
not. I'm
Bill.
not doing.
Bill, you were the first name I saw in the chat, so I just went with you. That's all.
I'm not doing no push-ups because I could get my fat ass off the floor. So if I'm stuck on the floor, who's gonna pick me up? Nope, can't do that.
Sorry.
No, Gary keeps on saying do it one a day. I can't do it. From my bad back.
I don't want to say somebody's name, but they just text messaged me that, is this the shirt that used to be white, but you left it on your bathroom floor and now it's yellow?
No. I got a white shirt. This is yellow polo.
All right, Clancy, no, that's not the same. I mean, no, strange text guy.
Well, he could have popped on and asked myself. He did. He was on my
It
show.
wasn't
Never
him. It
asked.
was just- I'm making up
No.
shit, Bob. I'm in a good mood tonight.
I'm in a good mood tonight too. I'm happy that you let me on twice. I'm happy that
Don't
you
get used
came
to
on.
it, though. I'm being overly nice. I'm trying to put positive energy out into the universe.
I know, but I miss you.
I miss you too, but I feel like, I'll be completely honest with you. I feel that like me helping you as much as I do has created a structure and environment for you where you might feel that you don't have to do on your own. And in my world of sobriety, when it's called enabling,
Oh yeah.
and I don't want to enable anyone that I care about. And I feel that you need to like kind of swim on your own instead of me always throwing the life preserver out there for you.
Right.
and
No.
help you.
Well, you did throw the life preserver out when you said get help.
And it was meant to be a kickstart, not to be
to
your
get a
entire
job.
source of life.
You
So-
you said I'm getting older, then you should get help to get a job. which
Yeah.
that lady's
And
supplement-
if you don't have the job, like the bat fella, the big bat
Yeah.
fella, like the fella, like the big fella said,
yes,
why aren't you doing 2 shows a day? If that's your main source of income right now, besides the
Yeah.
Social Security, you should be on
Right.
twice a day. You should be in the algorithm, growing and growing and growing.
all
and
right,
growing
we could do
and
that.
doing shows, and you should. This is why I got you those memberships so that you could
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
so
gonna
you could have another source of revenue to help you
Yeah.
because I knew the weight loss thing was coming to an end.
Right. No, I understand. I'm an idiot. What can I tell you sometimes?
Well, commit to being great. You can change that stigma. You can change your own mental at any given time. All you have to do is just say, I'm not an idiot. You know what? I
Yeah.
want to succeed. You know what? I don't want to
Right.
have to ask people for money when it's time to do a trip. I want to have my own stash. I want to be able to take
Right.
care of me. If I work enough and I commit to doing shows, maybe I'll have
Right.
all of that. And then I could take me and my brother and we don't have to
Right.
ask people for money.
Oh yeah,
I've been
no,
there,
I'm not
Bob.
gonna.
I was an
I'm not-
alcoholic. I asked people for money to keep me afloat. And that's why I don't want to see someone that I care about have to live that way. So I'm trying to give
No,
you
I'm
the
not
path
gonna do
led
that.
to my success.
Yeah, I understand what you say. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'll have 2 shows then after Jake's first show.
Even if you go on for an hour, dude, you go
Yeah.
on for an hour. Write a little plan, like all right, if nobody calls in with me, I can talk about this, this, and this until people click in. Have like
Right.
that little opening segment
Like you guys,
until
like
people
you
join
and Jake do. Like you
Yeah.
and Jake. The he used the word
You're-
that.
And Bill says it. You're not an idiot.
Well, what
we've
I
paved the path for you. We've knocked down trees in Brattleboro, Vermont. We've rooted we've gotten all the roots out. We've paved beautiful new highways for you to travel. All you have to do is start rolling your fat ass downhill, and you will go forever.
Yes. Oh, definitely.
And for
I
reference, for Boomtown, this is Bobby Midnight intervention 6,743. Here you go. There you go. Look at Boomtown. Boomtown, give them a producer credit tomorrow. The Knicks appear to be a good subject to discuss these days.
Yeah, we're happy about the Knicks. Yes.
And I'm going to hold on a second here. Hold on a second here. We have not ever seen this on this show. Hold on, man. Bobby, smile. Look at the camera and smile. Hell yeah. Sarah said something nice about Nick. We're getting that documented just in case YouTube shuts down tomorrow.
Bobby, it's so important to listen to. I know, I do. I have to kick myself in the ass a lot.
But you do it for like a week and then you're like, something deters you. Here's what you do, okay? And pay
Yeah.
attention to me right now. Look at the camera. Look at me right here.
Yeah, I'm
I like
seeing
eye
you.
contact.
I like your beautiful face.
Thank you. When one of these things happen in life that might depress you, that
Mhm.
might get you veering off the path that we all try to put you on,
Hmm.
reach out to us.
Right.
Knob reached out to you, Clancy, Addison. Many
Yeah.
people reached out to you because they knew something was wrong.
Yeah.
Don't be a dick. Answer the phone and communicate to your friends so they can
Right.
help you. That's what friends are for.
Yes, definitely. I agree.
Okay,
100%.
you agree now, but when things go bad, that's when it is most important. Okay?
Right. Yeah, because you don't want the isolation.
All right. And more important than anything, Nate sucks. Jake
No,
says in the
Nate's
super chat,
my
Bobby,
guy.
start walking. Shh, super chat. Bobby, start walking and stop eating so you don't die. How many times have you ordered Domino's pizza in the last 30 days? Don't lie.
2 times.
How big was the order?
What? Nuts, garlic nuts,
Garlic nuts.
and yeah.
Knob offered me some garlic nuts at the Shiner draft weekend.
I
I turned
think
them
they
down,
call
but I
them
love
nuts.
garlic. He almost got me. Next year, I might fall for it.
And then I like the chicken parmesan sandwich.
How many pizzas?
No pizzas.
How much garlic sauce?
I really don't
Chicken
like.
parm sandwich with garlic sauce hits.
Yeah, but I didn't get garlic sauce. I should, but I don't. Get
Hold on, I
sauce.
got to update Jake. Jake, his latest issue was he's upset that Beast gets all the airtime on your show, and
No.
shut up, Bob. Let me summarize for him. You're not very good at short stories. I'm kidding.
Jake, I will call in tomorrow for your show, I promise.
Knob says, "Love you, Babo." And if
I
you
love
ever have
you,
a
Nan.
chance, definitely eat Knob's garlic nuts.
I think not nuts. They're not called nuts. I think garlic nuts.
David D says, "A stationary bicycle is a great way to get exercise and watch YouTube shows at the same time." Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at me right now, because I know when you're lying. I could tell in your face. Look at the camera. Look at me. Not look
Yeah.
at yourself. All right. Do you use the walking pad at all? Have you ever used the walking pad?
Yes, in the morning. Yeah, that's how I lost the weight in the morning.
You take a picture of that walking pad set up and you send it to me right now.
It's not set up now because
So it's there.
but I'm walking
on.
outside. So what's the difference? I'm walking outside.
Rainy days, cold, windy, nighttime.
No,
You can do it all of these times.
yeah, I'm doing out there. It's a beautiful day. I go outside.
Come on, man. That was a good gift he got you.
Yeah, I know. I'll start using it more. If it gets crappy weather, I do it on there. And if it's nice, I go outside. How's that sound?
I smell criminality. That's a shame. I feel that you lied about that.
Well, lying about what?
Using it.
Lying about
He
what?
sent you that to help you, man.
I used it, but not right now.
Do you still have the box?
Oh, I broke it down.
I'll give you $10 more if you could show me the box right now.
I threw it out. The lady,
20.
the landlord. What?
30.
No, the landlord came in.
44.
I had to get rid of the garbage over there and the boxes. I had to break down. I did have to throw them out. And I passed inspections.
$44.99 is my last offer. If you can show
She
me
said-
that box right now, I'll give you.
I threw it out. I don't have it, so that's. Why would I keep it for?
Because I think the walking pad is still in the box. That's why.
No, you saw the walking pad. It's right there.
All right, couple things here in the chat.
Yeah.
Jake says that's criminal. Big fella wasted his money. Sarah says, and use the walking pad, booby.
Yeah, but if I walk outside,
Hold on.
it's
You
better.
need to hear this because you need to hear from people who love you.
Yeah.
And big fella doesn't do well with criminality. No, I don't. Big fella, the bat fella with the super chat. Bobby, good friends keep you on a positive path. Them giving you money doesn't. Today is a new day. Consider it your new beginning. 100%. Absolutely.
Right.
100%.
I agree.
Clancy says, I believe in Bobby Midnight. That just
I
happens
believe
to be
you-
the guy who works the night shift at Wawa that Clancy spends a lot of time with. His name is Bobby.
I
Nothing to
believe
do
you,
with you.
Clancy. I love you, Clancy.
Oh, Alan with a good idea. Walk to Burger King and back every day. Get a chicken sandwich. Throw the bread away.
Yeah, Burger King's not that far.
Peter says he'll call into your show if you say Giants suck.
No.
You just said last night the Giants suck.
I said it before. Giants suck. I agree. Yeah. Said that the last time. I said it on Jake's show.
Chris says we believe in you, Bobby.
Hi, Chris. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. What nice people you have on your show, huh?
They're awesome. Why do you think
Like
that
you.
restaurant? Dude, most people like to come home from work, kick their feet up, relax.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
these people so much that I come in and I literally strip my clothes off, grab a shirt, and sit down immediately to hang out with them. I can't.
Man, no, you,
Like it sucks that I have to wait till 11:20 at night. You know, of course I could talk to most of them during the day. I
Yeah.
fucking love coming in the door, sitting down, and doing this
Yeah.
and hanging out with this group of people.
it makes
They're the
it
best thing that ever
positive.
happened to me, besides for my kids.
It makes it positive for you.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, not
And why would
negative.
you want to miss out on that? Like you live on your own. Why would you want to miss
Yeah.
out on being a part of this community and allowing them into your life multiple times
I
a
know.
day? Why?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
I know I'm stupid. Sorry.
You're not stupid.
I'm dumb.
Don't belittle yourself. That's what I'm here for.
Right.
Well,
Yeah, no, I understand.
No, I'm not here for that. I'm just.
No, I know. You always stand behind me. I always tell my
I
dad.
do not always stand behind you. Pause. No Diddy. No Groovy. Delete that from the show
You did
notes
it
later.
because when we went out to when the jet game, we had to climb those stairs. Remember? Some
Big
first.
fellas, sorry, the Bat Fella says, "Are you still
Yeah.
taking vitamins?"
Yes, I do.
Shake the jar right now. I'm a vitamin expert. I can tell you how many are in there. Shake the bottle. Let me hear it.
This is my new bottle right now. I just bought it.
Those are screws that like old men keep around the house in case of emergency. Those aren't vitamins. I know the sound of vitamins.
Oh, let's see. They taste like mint for some reason. No, not like mint.
What
What's
happened there? Is that me or is that
that?
you?
That's the pill I take.
All right. That's a
know.
laxative. I see that. I could tell. That's a laxative.
No, that's the might be going. This is
Sarah
my
with a
second
lovely
bottle.
comment. Shh! Stop talking over me. Start calling you Read the People. Sarah says, this community
Yeah.
came into my life when I was at a low, and I will always be grateful for every single on of you. 1. 2.
Yep, we love
That's
you,
sweet of
Sarah.
you, Sarah. Glad we could help you out. And you've helped us out too. Who else? What other nurse can I call 2 a.m. my time to say, hey, what the fuck
Yes.
is going on with me? Please help. Can I call you? Please help. And you always answer the call. Thank you.
So what time is it there when you call her?
If it's
You
2
say you
o'clock
call at
here, it's
2
probably like
o'clock in the morning?
5:30, 6 o'clock. No, it's like 5. If it's 2 a.m. here, it's like 5, 6 in the afternoon. It's dinner time, her time, end of the workday.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, good call. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always
That fella
forget it's
again.
14 and a half hours.
Shh. Shh. I smell common sense. Bobby, sorry for pressing you, but we all want you to get back on track. No excuses. If you are depressed, exercise. Do not watch TV. Yeah, man. You gotta.
Big fella, I'm going
Listen,
outside.
when life
to
sucks,
walk.
walk.
Yeah.
When you're depressed,
Yep.
go for a walk. Come back, lay down, wake up. Do you know why?
No, I don't want to lay there.
Who's
No,
ever
I don't
woken
do
up
that.
from a nap in the air conditioning in a bad mood? It's the greatest thing in the world. You take a nap in air conditioning?
I know it's not that hot to have air conditioning. Yeah. I'm
He
saying.
says, Bobby, get off your ass and move and groove, baby. Because I'll tell you right now, Bob,
Yeah.
look at me when I tell you this. If you're
Yeah.
not able to walk into the stadium with me, you're not going in.
Yeah.
I will not get you a golf cart. The golf cart
No,
days
I'm
are over.
walking.
That was a promise that you made to me. I will not get you a golf cart.
Yeah, I don't need a golf cart. Alan, we went to the game. We went to dinner with Alan. He was right with me.
Now, Jake has a question.
Yes.
Bobby, well, it's not a question. It's going to make me ask a question. Stop putting those pills up your ass and take them properly. Do you put them up your ass first and then swallow them? Is that your way of going to the ATM?
ATM. Oh my god. No, I just drink it. They're big. Yeah, those I have to take that every day. So I take that. It's good. No, I love walking. Alan was there to see me walk.
So this
We
is
had
the
to
story that
stun
I
the-
got from Alan, and this is how I
What?
visualized it in my head. I heard that Mikey stared at one of the waitresses' asses for like 30 seconds, and like he didn't move. And then I heard the waitress came up to the table and asked, "Do you want to drink?" And Mikey said, "I want a beer, a tall beer." Alan looked
Yeah.
at you. You looked at Mikey. You looked back
Yeah.
at Alan. You looked at Mikey and said, "No, you'll get one beer, and it'll be a small one." And Mikey went, "Oh, okay, Bobby."
Yeah, that happened. Alan said that. Yeah, that did happen. Those big, what was it, 16 ounces? She said the biggest. Yeah, it was
Whoa.
pretty big.
That fella with a little breaking news. You can read this comment.
You can read it.
You can read it. I need to go to the bathroom.
He can't take the pills up the ass. That would require him to remove the dildo. All right, big
I
fella.
tricked you. I didn't have to go to the bathroom.
No, that's a good one, big fella. I love you. I don't stick stuff on my ass.
Because you have T-Rex arms and your arms don't reach your ass.
I know. I do have. Yeah, my arms are short. T-Rex arms.
How do you wipe?
I do agree with you, Nick.
You should.
I get
You
the
should agree with
shortest.
me because all I've ever done is tell you things to succeed because my life sucked and I was depressed and I was on crutches and I lost my toe and I didn't want to go anywhere and I didn't want to see anyone and I didn't want to talk to anybody. But I got out of it. So I'm telling you what it takes to get out of it.
Yeah, Gary said the same thing on my show too.
All right, then fuck what I said. Forget everything I said. Don't listen.
No, Gary said the good things to me.
I know.
Yeah, he did very smart things. You have to have a goal to reach, which is getting a part-time job. That's my goal.
There you go. And if you don't get it, you can work 4 hours a day doing 2 shows for 2 hours a day. Where you're not sitting there for 4 straight hours. You can get up and walk a little bit, come back down, watch Jake's show, do yours, get up, walk, exercise, show, exercise, show.
Yeah,
That
now
should
I
be your
could
day.
do it with that I could do. Because
You should have been doing it the entire time. You were gifted a walking pad.
Yeah, well, I could walk outside. That's what I'm saying.
You can walk inside too. Rainy day, windy day. I have my walking pad. Go put it back by the doorway. Put it behind the door where you can put a hand on the wall and a hand on the door if you have to lean on shit. Because I know that you're not doing it because you have nothing to hold on to.
No, I hold on to my desk, which is like I feel like I'm falling. But
Embolette
you
is
said-
here with thank you, Embolette. I thought the Knicks Shine show was the best post-game show. What the fuck is this? I've been waiting for Knicks fans to call in. The link is there. It's been free for Knicks fans to call in. Even though I am not a Knicks fan, I will allow them to come on and celebrate. But there has been none of that. I'm not going to celebrate a team I don't root for, but I will allow their fans to celebrate if they so choose to call in.
I talked about the Knicks too. When I came on, I'm happy they won. I was happy. It was great. It was great comeback too, 2 in a row. So my friend Jack Davis, did I tell you the story?
Jack Daniels, you drinking?
No, Jack. No, I don't drink anymore. I used to drink that stuff. Jack Davis. He lived in New York with us, right? So when we moved up to Keene, New Hampshire, his family moved to Keene, New Hampshire too. So he is a Celtic fan now. His wife, she's hot. I had a crush on her a long time ago. But he took over. They're the same age, so I'm like a lot older than her, you know. So she works on when you get hurt at work, she does the hands part. You know?
The hands?
Yeah, she helps get, it's what is it? There's 2 kind of when you work and get it hurt, and then you could go get exercises with these people. And she does only the arms and the hands. She does. Called occupational, I think it's called. Not sure.
Physical therapist?
Yeah, she's a physical therapist, but in one section, there's like 2.
I uploaded a short today. Where the fuck did it go?
You uploaded what show?
Definitely the best offensive line he's ever had. There it is. He's got 2 young up-and-coming coaches with Engstrand and Turner to build. I don't know. I uploaded a short, but it never made it onto YouTube.
Oh, that's crazy. How did that do that?
I don't know.
So is that guy coming on, or girl coming on, talk about the Knicks?
I don't know. I don't know who's coming on. I
Hey,
posed.
Nick, Sean, what's that guy's name that you had on? He's Positivity. What's his name?
Rick Kent?
No. Remember, he has his own YouTube show. He comes on with glasses. He does like the Jets and Knicks.
Oh, Kelso Porto? Jigga Porto?
Yes, Toto. Yeah, I love this show. Yeah, remember him?
I do remember him. I don't think he
He's
does.
the-
I don't think he does Jets anymore.
No.
No, he went into political shows, I believe.
Oh no, thank you. No.
Yeah, I wish him well.
I
I
like
texted with
him.
him not too
But,
long ago.
yeah, he was Mr. Positivity in the morning, remember?
Yep.
And then calling for dad jokes all the time.
Yep.
And his partner from, I think he's from the Bronx. Remember they used to talk to Yankees all the time?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what was his name? Do you remember?
I don't recall.
Yeah, his partner. And then you had, that guy who called on Jake show the other day, Mets? You see that guy,
No.
Mets? He's a Giant fan.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're all over the place here, man. You're asking me to do like a whole everyone I've ever seen on YouTube.
No, I'm just saying, just keeping conversation with you and keeping you company. Is anybody in the back you want to talk to?
Nope.
Well, let's stay on until you get tired.
Well, I'm gonna wind down the show, but thank you
Okay.
for calling in.
Well, thank you for having me on. You didn't have to do that.
I know. Wave goodbye to everyone.
I love everybody. We'll see you soon, tomorrow. Not tonight. But
You got another chin back from the last time. You ever saw
no,
that?
I don't have another
You have another chin.
No, I don't.
You do. It's on the side here. It's back. This is back. I'm telling you. That right there is back. It wasn't there like 6 weeks ago. Go look at 6 weeks ago, and I'm telling you.
I'm going to weigh myself tomorrow and
All right.
send you a pic. All right?
All right. Sorry, Boomtown. Bobby, send me a list of everything you watch so I can hire a team of people to watch it for me and report back to me.
Boomtown, don't worry about it. Watch your hockey, please. That's all I have to say. Watch
Don't
your
you watch
hockey.
hockey?
No, I don't know anybody in the playoffs. To be honest.
Oh, you know what I wanted to tell you?
What?
Have a good night. Ladies and gentlemen, the legend Bobby Midnight. Always entertaining when Bobo comes on. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck the short went. I uploaded the short. I don't know. Interesting. I literally watched it upload when I was at work. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after the conclusion of the show, be on the lookout for another short dropping. For those of you who've been watching them and liking them, thank you. Trying to expand the show and the reach of who we get to out in the YouTube algorithm. So if you see it, throw a like. If you got time, put a nice comment on. If you don't have nothing nice to say, just save it for the show like Nate does. But I thank everyone for watching. I gave everyone the opportunity. Everyone knows I'm not a Knicks fan, but I gave every single Knicks fan in the chat an opportunity to call in and celebrate and gloat and enjoy their moment. I wasn't going to shit on it. And then nobody called in. All right. I gave you guys a chance. Don't be trying to chase. Sorry, Jaden. Please don't. I don't want you upset with me. 6 down, 10 to go. Is this the Nuggets? Did the Nuggets come back? I know they were down bad before. Last I heard was 64-38. Did the Nuggets ever make it a game, or did they just get mollywopped? NBA. Yesterday. 106 to 149. Holy shit. Oh, man. You give up 150 points? Oh, Lordy. Jaden, why don't you call in? You're a nice guy. I'd say Clancy. The one thing that unites us all. I'll say this, all right? Everyone knows that for almost the majority of my life, I have been against the New York Knicks, more so the fans, right? It's just how I grew up and the people I grew up with. I don't hold it against any of you guys. But I will say something. The energy that the city has, starving for a winner, gets me a little jealous and envious as a Jets fan. Like, I admit that. Like, to watch us win and getting to the playoffs and being successful, I'm enjoying that energy. It would be great if it was green and white. It'd be great if we were all together. It'd be great if we were at playoff watch parties. It would be great if that was us with the viral videos together celebrating on the streets of New York in the middle of January, or at the stadium if we ever, God forbid, get a home playoff game again. It gives me hope. Knicks haven't won since 73. Jets haven't won since 69. Both fan bases are starving to be a winner. So seeing the Knicks fans get a taste of it and having hope revitalized after being down for so long. Yeah. I would enjoy that, a little taste of that. Not as much as Bobby loves the taste of butter, but I would enjoy that meal fresh served. I would enjoy a playoff win at home. I would enjoy walking out of that stadium just victorious. Walking out of that stadium against 42-17 against the Packers in the last regular season game in 2002, and then 41-0 against the Colts the following Saturday. It was the best 7 days of my life as a Jet fan. Both games at home, the energy. Just when I got my voice back for the Colt game, I lost it again. And I used to sit up in section 324 on the aisle. My seats were in the last row of the stadium. I sat there for a total of 30 seconds in 5 years with those tickets. And the only time I ever went up to the seat is because my buddy Timmy passed out in the seat. And he would always tell everyone up there, that's my boy on the aisle. We never sat together. He would go up to the seat, and I went up there because they're like, your boy's passed out. You want to check on him? He says he's with you, but we've never seen you two together. I went up there and I checked on him. I was like, yeah, he's my friend. I'm just not coming all the way up here. I got to be on the aisle. But it was a lot of fun in that old stadium, being a young, in your 20s party animal, getting the crowd going. Walking out of there, man, you felt like a god. All of it, we were floating out of that stadium those 2 games in a row. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. What time? It's time for What Did We Learn? It's time for What Did We Learn? We're going to do a quick version. So chat, please. We know Mariano Rivera. We know the greatest of all time is in the chat. We know Boomtown is there, but let's see. We got a Dennis Eckersley. We got a Lee Smith. Got some Mets fans here. Do we have a John Franco in the chat? Let's see. We got any good What Did We Learns today? Thank you again to Graves, Knob, Rick Kent for the memberships. Jay, 3 siblings. Nate, Jake, Rick Kent, Nate, Knob, the Batfella, Jake, Knob, the Batfella for the super chats. I will put all of you guys onto the wheel when we are done. For the Freeman McNeil jersey, the Curtis Martin mini helmet, and the Thomas Jones mini helmet. Don't forget, whoever wins first has choice. Second winner, second choice, and the third winner gets whatever's left over. So you do have to be in the chat when we do it. I am targeting May 18th, but I may be going to Philadelphia for a Teddy Swims concert that night. If I don't, we'll do that. If not, maybe I'll do the Saturday night before the 17th. Can't do that. I'll have Nikki that night. So maybe we'll just push it back to Memorial Day weekend. We'll do an extra week of entries. Let's see. What did we learn tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Nothing? We have not one? Infrared. I learned that the New York Knicks don't suck after all. Win, and if you can't win, find a fucking way to win. Nice. Chris, I learned the greatest of all time in our New York Jets history from the program tonight, hearing it, the motherfucking Nick Shine and my fellow New York Jets as Maniac Shiner fan base community family rocks. Hell yeah, Chris. Hell yeah. Like I say all the time, if this team ever gets as good as this fan base, we'll never lose another game. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. Mr. Boomtown, if you would please educate all of these Jets fans and tell them, what did you learn? I learned that I watched a video upload to YouTube at work, the system for him, and it didn't upload. Weird. Very weird. Bomber, I learned that the Jets' year is now. I like it. Hawk, I learned that even if I miss the whole show, I can come in at the end, get some hugs and kisses, and I feel that I never left. Always, buddy. Always. And I love that even though you're halfway around the world, you still feel that love from us, man. You're my boy, Blue. Chris, I learned what my brother Boomtown learned. All right, let's see what Boomtown learned, Chris. I learned some super duper hella cool shiners set the tone for the show tonight. The little fuck nickname is shrouded in mystery. Bobby is currently blocked on Nick's phone. Knob misses Tom Ace's scent. Nice. Bonus, bigger is better. Jay Graves. Matthew Smith exceeded expectations on draft night. Nick's air violin skills are top notch. Intervention number 6,743 appears to be successful. Garlic nuts sound tasty. Double bonus. Bobby's second chin is back with a vengeance. Knicks fans did not take the opportunity to call in late tonight. For shame. Hell yeah. Alan, I learned that Casey Jones and Red Auerbach are rolling over in their graves watching the Celtics blow back-to-back 20-point leads. Tonight is payback for all the beatings the Pats gave the Jets for years. Nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I appreciate all of you. For all of you who did get entries in, I wish you good luck. I will update the wheel as soon as I use the bathroom. And for all of you who are paid members of the channel, very important part of the process. I know I've been a little lackadaisical with enforcing that, but it is happening. So if you are in the Discord and you are not a paying recurring member, don't blame me. I've given you ample opportunity to do it. So if I read off names and you're in the group and you don't do your part, don't get mad at me for doing mine. Mirrors are everywhere. Take a look, point, blame. But thank you for your support. There's rules to this shit. Good night, everyone. God bless. Go Jets. And let's hear some Blitz BK on the way out.
Good morning, pineapple. Looking very good, very nice. Good morning, pineapple. Looking very good, very nice.
I remember when I lost my mind.
Did you see the Bobby picture? Look at that. He lost like 3 pounds. He looks good now. Yeah.
Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his prime, it's Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined, so get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We talk Jets all day, please believe me. Subscribe, you just gotta click a family. We not a click in 3D. You can see a beautiful DP. We see through the fake teams and the tea leaves. So we pray for a coach and a QB and hope that we close to the top in the new league. A toast to the host with the most, Nicky. Who, me? Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show.
Fantastic.
Hey, Shiners. It's a party. My house. Discord party.
Let's get beat.
Yo, we at Sean's crib about to turn up. Music bumping, party jumping. Please someone fill my cup. We greet each other. Merry Christmas! And let the Jets suck while Bobby yells at scandal.
Shut the fuck up.
Then Gary intervenes and tells them don't be mean. Eat a stick of butter every day and you'll be lean. Then Santa runs off. I hope we left some gifts because Bobby scared him off. He's on the naughty list. This whole party's lit. Nate Clancy, many more. We hardly fit. And Addison and Weeds bought that Marley spliff. I licked on my lips cause old Jenna G make my heartbeat skip. Damn Charles Gorman, was that a far you ripped? Too much egg in your know the hot dogs and chips.